What's up, doll collectors, hobbyists, fabs, and besties? I'm Toya, an adult doll collector. Welcome to my miniverse. For the 2025 holiday season, Barbie Model Mayhem and My Dollish World and I are having a doll event on Instagram. It started on the 21st of December and is going to the 27th. It's a doll Christmas concert where everyone is posting pictures of their dolls all dressed up, but I'm still trying to find something for Mini Toya to wear. And I need a backdrop. The colors are silver, gold, black, white, pink, and green. But honestly, anything festive works. I made this tree a while back and it has most of the colors, so let's see if we can use this. And maybe this backdrop that we made for the Mariah Carey doll. It might need a little work, but it's a pretty nice size space. And it already has a nutcracker from the dollar store, which could be a fun prop. I found this ribbon in my craft room. Let's use it to add a little more sparkle. Let's remove the gold curtains and add silver because I have more of this ribbon and I can use it around the whole room. Let's take some silver pipe cleaners and twist them together, then drape them across the top of the walls. I picked up a few bulbs at the dollar store. Let's glue them on the inside wall, going down the side and a few across the top. I have to keep a lot of the larger items inside the box or be able to go inside because the side walls fold in. So I'm thinking I might leave out the tree since our balloon arch or Christmas bulb arch is pretty large. And with the way it looks now, this could totally double as a New Year's backdrop. But I do want to add a touch of green. So let's take some inspiration from my friend Barbie Model Mayhem and just add little cut pieces of greenery here and there that we can easily remove whenever we want. Now we just have to place a doll in front and see how it looks. Not too bad. I think this could work. I have a small piece of leftover glitter cardstock. Let's cut the edge around it a little, then place it in the back with a little pink paper for a touch of more color. And I did end up adding a few little trees. All right, now that the backdrop is looking pretty good, I totally need a dress. Seriously, where's a fairy godmother when you need one? To the secondhand store. I ran over to my favorite antique mall. I usually have pretty good luck finding some treasures here. I headed straight over to the booths that I know have minis to see what they got. Here's Holiday Treats Barbie, and ooh, she has a cute little apron. There's some discoloration on her face, but is it supposed to be there? Like, is it flour? This is Holiday Visions Barbie from 2003, and it's only $19. Love the dress. I am seeing so many Holiday Barbies. I have this one from 2019 and 2020. I don't have this one from 2001. This is from 1991. 2012, that's a nice dress. But ooh, priced at $55. 2016, this is one of my favorite sculpts. Here's 2017 next to I Love Lucy. Oh wow, Hollywood Cast Party. That dress is nice too. Diva Collection Gone Platinum. Really nice dress. We got feathers, but the fabric seems to have lost some of its sparkle. Peppermint Obsession. Loving the white dress. The red is not in our color palette, but I really like the dress. Okay, but time is ticking. We have to make a choice. Which dress is coming home with us today? Now, I do have a few dresses already in my wardrobe that match this color palette, like this 2021 Holiday Barbie dress, but it makes me think Cinderella. This is also from Barbie. It's a little cute short number. I want to say it came with a unicorn-themed Barbie. I don't know. I can't remember. What about this? It's pink. I made this one from a Christmas stocking. It's a fun party dress, has lots of sparkle, but it's a little weird at the top. The shoulders sit kind of high. The 2025 Holiday Barbie dress could work. I did alter the top just a little, but the color is on theme. What about vintage Barbie? I could rock some diamonds. It's a little loose up top, but I like the vibe. Naturalistas has some cute little sparkly dresses. This one is gold with a few cutouts. Or we can go short and silver with a cutout. I've always liked this dress. It's fun. But I did grab a dress from the antique mall, so let's check that out. Here is Peppermint Obsession. She has earrings, y'all. Earrings. Deliciously scented doll. This doll is from 2005. I paid $34. She's a silver label Barbie designed by Robert Best. There's a beautiful photo on the back of the box. I see her online with prices ranging from $40 to $80. She comes with a doll stand, a certificate of authenticity, and a collector's card that has information on the back, and it does say this doll was released in 2006. She comes with red heels, has click knees, can move at the head, shoulder, waist, and hip. However, the dress is kind of fitted, so it limits her range. The rubber bands in her hair have broke down over time, but she has dark red hair with a little curl and some product. Her eyes are a pale greenish blue with a smoky eyeshadow. She has a red lip, and it looks like her earrings are removable. Are they? Not easily. It looks like they've been bent to hook inside the head. The dress is an off-white color with a satin bow on one shoulder that has ends that go all the way to the ground. She wears long matching gloves or mittens. The rubber bands have left a little bit of residue. There is a red and cream twist that goes all the way around the whole dress. It is stitched in place and sewn into the back of the dress, where we can see it opens and closes with snaps. And on this side of the dress, it's sewn as a strap, and they end at the bottom of the dress with more bows. So if I wanted to remove the peppermint rope, it would take a little bit of work. Here's the dress on a classic made-to-move Barbie body. It was an easy fit. However, the shoulder straps are a little loose. This dress is like 20 years old, so I don't want to alter it. Let's try on another dress. Good thing I bought two. I also picked up the Holiday Visions Barbie, Winter Fantasy, first in the series 2003 Special Edition. They went all out with the packaging. We got little trees in there, but I am hoping that this coat is not attached to this dress. I will be adding these little trees to the background. Online, I've seen this doll with prices ranging from $25 to about $175. However, I did see one or two in the thousands. This doll has blonde hair styled in an updo with a center part and curls and braids on top. She wears a metallic silver tiara and has earrings that were not designed to be removed. Again, this doll has greenish blue eyes with a smoky eyeshadow and a pink lip color. The rubber bands in her hair are coming apart. She has some articulation and can move at the head, shoulder, waist, hip, and has bend and click knees. She wears a white dress with a mesh overlay that has silver glitter. It does transfer onto my hands. Then she has this white velvety coat with fur around the neckline and at the bottom of the sleeves. She has an ornate silver belt around the waist that has a chain that goes all the way around. The coat is long and finished all the way around, but the coat and belt are stitched to the dress at the waist. And the doll is sewn into the dress. There are no snaps or Velcro in the back. So it looks like this dress was not designed to be removed. And on closer inspection, it's not even finished all the way around. So yeah. So this doesn't look like an easy dress to just switch onto another doll. I totally didn't see that coming. So I guess I can stick with this peppermint dress, but it doesn't match my backdrop. So I might end up going with my favorite little silver dress after all. But let us know which one was your favorite look in the comments down below. Ooh, look at the time. I gotta get to the Christmas concert, which is taking a few photos. Now this backdrop has a lot going on, but my hope is that when we zoom in and focus on the doll, the background kinda blurs and light just bounces off all the shiny things we put here and there. And we can get a few fun photos for the season. So Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays from us to all of you. And thank you for joining us while we checked out a few vintage Barbies and got Mini Toya ready to go to a Christmas concert. And we hope to see you there. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell and follow us on Instagram and YouTube at MyFroggyStuff and Bella of MyFroggyStuff on Instagram. And we will see you next time. Bye! Yes, every time the snow